Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue the Breaking Point 3 story with chapter 4.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Callie?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
We're heading to Zandvoort, a tight and twisty circuit that really tests your focus.
Hey boss, got another
This
one
chapter
for
picks up after the emotional fallout of Davidoff's death, and you can really start to feel Connor's sport starting to fall apart at the seams.
Hey, Andreo.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andreo.
Our main goal here is to finish 5th or above. Zandvoort is an incredibly fun track to race on, with its narrow layout, steep elevation changes and those unique banked corners. It can honestly feel like a roller coaster ride more than an F1 circuit. Overtaking can be tough here, but your best chances come at the end of 2 DRS zones, one into turn 1 and the other at turn 11. So the race kicks off with a quick MFD adjustment and a dive up the inside into turn 1.
0 seconds.
Coming into turn 9, I got right up behind the Mercedes and lost a little bit of time, but I stayed within DRS and made the most of it. That let me send it up the inside of turn 11 for a clean move.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Just for fun, I treated you guys to a bit of drifting out of turn 1, but honestly, I got lucky not to lose it there. Thumbs next, I didn't see coming.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer, threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn, her race is over, and I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay, had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
We've got a red flag restart, and suddenly the primary objective has changed. I now have to finish in 8th as Aiden Jackson. Here we go, full commitment is needed. You can see from my onboard steering telemetry, I'm starting in P17. That means I've got to make up 9 positions very quickly. The initial launch wasn't perfect, it could have been better. And again, the MFD has reset itself after the cutscene, which is getting a little bit frustrating. It only seems to happen when switching between Aiden and Callie. Heading into turn 1, I made up a lot of ground. I had a little tussle with the Aston Martin and I did get a warning for contact, but to be honest, I would chalk that up as a racing incident. I had a great bit of wheel-to-wheel action during that lap, picking up 2 more positions. By the end of the lap, I was sitting in P8. Now I just needed to hold the line and keep moving forward. I was starting to feel a lot more confident in the car, and I was slowly closing in on the cars ahead. The trick to Zandvoort is staying smooth. Once you find a rhythm, it feels amazing, but if you lose that rhythm, it's hard to get it back.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
caught up to the pack ahead and chose to back off slightly before turn 7 to avoid understeering off the racing line. Getting out of the slipstream helped me stay in control and kept me within reach. Then it was time for the final lap. I had great closing speed into turn 1, I went for the dive, but I couldn't quite slow the car down in time and I lost the position again on the exit. I was right behind the McLaren and desperate to get past. Heading into turn 7, I didn't back off this time. I went for a closing gap and we both managed to keep it on track. There might have been a slight bit of contact, but I just about got away with it. I went for one more lunge and this time it paid off.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
If I'd cleared the McLaren a little earlier, I reckon I could have jumped the next 2 cars as well, but I guess we'll never know. Still, P7 meant mission complete.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home. Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connor Sport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connor Sport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connor Sport will regroup. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Aiden, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us the season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance, we'll sit down as a team and figure out the best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler.
I think in terms of the day-to-day operation of the team, I wouldn't say it's had any real impact. At the end of the day, we're all professionals and we've all got a job to do, so we know the only way of dealing with his loss is to keep moving forward. We can't afford to let up, so yeah, we've focused on sticking to the schedule and sticking to the approach and just looking forward to the next result.
That's great, thank you.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her. And Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family and, you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help. Where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them. And you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. Now, sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
That wraps up chapter 4, and I've got to say, I really enjoyed that one. If you're enjoying the series, don't forget to like, subscribe and support the channel. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, chapter 5 is coming soon.